2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. You're looking live and down at the Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles, California. The setting for our broadcast tonight. Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. On the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. DA, take it away.
Kevin, great to hear from you. And Anthony Davis often is in the conversation for Defensive Player of the Year.
You always have. Priorities very straight with you, David. Thank you. Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. And for the Lakers, Johnson is out there with Anthony Davis. And it's LeBron James. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Reeves in at the 2 spot. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Now here's James. Here's Johnson. Back to James. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson.
Assertive play from LeBron in the paint, winning himself a high percentage look.
Crowder kicks to Booker. Yep, it counts.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Westbrook passes Reeves. Back to Westbrook. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Booker the bounce pass. And that one's good, Ayton.
And this is where Ayton does the most damage. Inside, feels like he can score on anyone.
Back to LeBron. Johnson left side. Pass to Reeves. Kicks it out to James. Just 5 on the clock. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
There's almost no stopping LeBron. He muscles his way right through contact.
The pass to Bridges. Here's Paul. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
Now here's Johnson. Westbrook passes to Johnson. Pass to Reeves. Back to Johnson. To the inside. Puts it up from 12. And he can't bank that one in.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense. And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Davis, the pass to James. Kicks it to Westbrook. Back to LeBron. He feeds it to Johnson. Crowder pulls it in. And, Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him. And I believe he could be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team. And look at Ayton get up there. Have to enjoy watching the big man getting tricky with it.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Reeves. Kicks it out to LeBron. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Here's Davis. Look, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Both teams deciding to change it up. And it's Phoenix's ball. Big stretch here going 10-2. Passes it to Bridges. The feed now to Ayton. Banked in off the glass. Ayton's got 6.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
LeBron outside. Pass to Anthony. Feeds it to Davis. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And Ayton throws it down.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Howard's checked in for Los Angeles. Horton Tucker comes in for James. Phoenix also making some changes. JaVale McGee's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Torrey Craig comes in for Devin Booker. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Paul. Westbrook dishes to Howard. Westbrook passes to Howard. He kicks to Monk. Back to Howard. In the corner, it's Monk. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. And it's Phoenix's ball. A 14-2 run over the last bit. McGee finds Payne. Johnson double teamed. He's looking for Payne and finds him. Good on the bucket.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here. Lakers
trail by 12. Anthony, the pass to Horton Tucker. Unloads from 13. No good on the shot. So Phoenix will take it the other way. 4-on-3 break. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Westbrook. And Phoenix making a change. Shamet's checked in. Here's Johnson. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Timeout called the Lakers. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And the Lakers making a change here. Gabriel checked in. Back to Westbrook. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Anthony left side. Over Johnson. And Anthony gets it to go.
Yeah, just superb focus there from Melo. Overpowering the D and still finishes.
Johnson at the elbow. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Here's Westbrook. He's still scoreless so far in this one. The pass to Gabriel. In the corner, it's Monk. Pass to Horton Tucker. Kicks it to Westbrook. Here's Horton Tucker. Clock at 6. Craig pulls it in. Suns leading by 14. Here's Shamet. Good on the three-point shot.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
And here is Craig. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. The Suns on top, leading by 17. And now, a chance to hear LeBron James expound on the difference between offense.
More delicate than defense.
You know, Greg, I could listen to him talk basketball all day.
And he makes a valid point. You can't just hustle your way to great offense. It takes time and chemistry.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Phoenix.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Payne out there with Landry Shamet. Then there's Cam Johnson. Then it's Torrey Craig. And it's McGee in at the center. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. But Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. The results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you. Andre Ayton's checked in for the Suns. Crowder comes in for Torrey Craig.
This is what AD gives you at that end. He's made the all-defensive first team multiple times.
Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
Inside, Crowder. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. Crowder's got his first points of the game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Westbrook finds Johnson. Back to Westbrook. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Westbrook's got 4 points this quarter.
What tenacity from Westbrook. Gets the ball inside among the trees and finds his shot.
Got that one up quick.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Passes it to Reeves. Trying to get open is Davis. Reeves can't hit. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Driving to the basket. And that one drops.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
And the Lakers call time here. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a three, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
LeBron's checked in for Los Angeles. Phoenix also making some changes. Bridges, he's checked in for Johnson. Booker comes in for Landry Shamet. And Paul subbed in for Payne. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Johnson kicks to Davis. Over Ayton. Los Angeles with another miss.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
As a distributor, Paul is just a machine. He's constantly creating for his guys.
Pass to Reeves. Looking to end the run. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
To the middle. Here's Paul. That shot is off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Outside, Davis. Down low. Johnson's shot is off. For Phoenix, they've gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Superb vision and decision by Jay Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
Reeves the pass to Johnson. He feeds it to Davis. Over Ayton. And Davis can't get it to go. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 16-6 run. And Ayton throws it down.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
Here's Davis. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Phoenix has gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This is his first free throw of the game.
With numbers like this, how about 87% on the year? He's been somebody they love having at the line.
So for the Suns, JaVale McGee comes in for DeAndre Ayton. And it's Torrey Craig in for Jay Crowder. And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And Los Angeles guys shooting in the second quarter has been pretty embarrassing, just 27%. Back to LeBron, and the pass to Horton Tucker. And they double up James. Anthony left side, stolen by McGee. To the paint, here's Craig, and it's sent back by Howard.
Yeah, and shooters have to be cautious with Howard around. He has such a long reach that he easily blocks those kinds of shots.
Here's Horton Tucker over Paul. Horton Tucker's shot is off. And here are the Suns now. They're on a 20-6 run. A nice shot by Booker.
And with Booker's mechanics and confidence, you're always going to assume he's going to make that.
Here's Paul. Bridges, right side. Here's McGee. The baseline J off the mark. And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are...
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Out in front of the half is Phoenix. They are completely in control of the game, leading by...
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
We've got Davis. Johnson is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Reeves in at the 2 guard. That's the Laker 5. And that one's good, Ayton.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
James kicks to Westbrook. Pass to Davis. Pass to Reeves. Back to Davis. And stolen by Ayton. Here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
This is a guy who once scored 70 points in a game. Booker doesn't take much for him to start percolating.
Here's LeBron. And the layup is good. James has got 6.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
And the Lakers call time here.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
And the Lakers have possession. Johnson. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feet.
And you see the team-first mentality of Anthony Davis, wanting to involve his teammates.
Pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
On the wing, Davis. And it's good, 2 points.
Terrific game plan coming out of halftime. A perfect 3 for 3 from the field.
The pass to Ayton. The dish to Paul. That shot off the mark. Davis with some nice D. Johnson finds Davis. The fadeaway over Ayton. Davis, the pass to Johnson. And the rejection by Ayton.
Tremendous at anticipating when shots are going up. Ayton is outstanding at protecting the rim. Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Bradley's checked in for Stanley Johnson. Johnson, he's checked in for the Suns. Payne comes in for Chris Paul. Outside, Crowder. Back to Payne. Davis with the double team. At the top of the key, Ayton. Payne gets a wide open look. Connects from three-point range. Payne's got 5 now.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
Davis kicks to Westbrook. And they double up James. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You two players.
And here are the Suns now. Lakers have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. And so Ayton will bring it up for the Suns. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul.
Go the other way.
Substitution for your Lakers. Dwight Howard. Carmelo Anthony.
And Los Angeles guys are shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Back to Howard. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And there's the whistle, 3-second violation.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
JaVale McGee's checked in for the Suns. And the foul on Avery Bradley. That's his first foul. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And there's the call on Howard. That is his first foul of the game. So it's Phoenix now. Johnson outside, launches it. Phoenix, no good that time either. Here's Anthony, takes it off the glass.
I love the muscle Anthony brings to the 3 spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
Booker outside. Here's Johnson. Rebound the Lakers.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, I mean, he's a surefire Hall of Famer. And he may never get that NBA title, but you factor in college and international play, and There's no doubt he'll be in Springfield.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Payne dishes to Johnson. Ayton throws it down.
Just such strength on these finishes. When you foul Ayton, you really have to hit him to prevent the basket.
Landry Shamet's checked in for Phoenix. Here's Monk. Howard trying to free himself up. And it's Monk that time on the assist by Bradley.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Here's Payne. He has 5. To the inside. And that one's good. Shamet's got 7 points in the game.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
Here's Bradley. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And it's Shamet missing. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Anthony right side. Howard in the post. Guarded by McGee. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Mikal Bridges checked in for DeAndre Ayton, and Paul subbed in for Cameron Payne. Teardrop shot, a shot by Anthony, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Bridges shot, good.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns sitting on a lead of 40 points at the end of the quarter. Terrific play. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And we'll be right back. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. That'll be a 5-second call.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Pass to Shamet. Paul outside. Passes it to Craig. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Craig's got himself on the board with 3 there. Setting the floor for the Suns. They've got Landry Shamet. Mikal Bridges out there with Torrey Craig. And there's JaVale McGee. And it's Paul in at the point guard position. Johnson over to help. Pass to Craig. He dishes it to Paul. Back to Craig. Launches a 3. They get it back. LeBron with the block.
Great positioning by LeBron and timing on that block shot.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's Monk. Trying to get open as Davis. He kicks to Monk. Shoots over Shamet. And there's the feed to Monk. Nunn passes to Johnson. Over Craig. That's tipped. Nunn against Paul. Saric right side. Back to Bridges. Johnson over to help. No one near him. LeBron with the block. Nunn against Paul. Changes up. And the layup good by Nunn. Nunn's got his first basket.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Monk with a double team. Here's Saric. And it's in there.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Feeds it to Davis. Over Saric. And Davis puts it in.
You see the weight that AD's added to his frame over the years. Now invites contact.
Shamet the pass to Paul. Saric trying to break free. The shot by Paul, no good.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Here's Davis, and they double up Davis. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And Phoenix has possession. The Suns have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Back to Paul. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
You need guys who are willing to make the next pass. Shamet doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but he's unselfish.
To the middle. Right block shot. Davis. Craig pulls it in. Craig's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team. And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
6 on the shot clock. A second chance effort. Here's Davis. And it's good with time running down to the shot clock. Davis has got 4 points in the quarter.
And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
Paul passes to Bridges. Saric looking around. Lays it up off the glass.
And how about capitalizing there in close? Saric has the touch to take advantage from just about anywhere.
Here's James, and the layup's good off the glass.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Suns. Down low, here's Bridges, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. 7 points for Mikal Bridges.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
And Stanley Johnson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Gabriel's checked in, and Talen Horton-Tucker subbed in for LeBron. And then for Phoenix, Aaron Holiday's checked in for Bridges, and it's Elfrid Payton in for Chris Paul.
And the 6'4", 485-pound Payton certainly has a unique skill set. Also wants to keep improving as a leader.
And the Lakers turn it over again.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter, and good that time.
The defense late to react. A beautiful play we just saw.
And Augustine kicks to Howard. Back to Augustine. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. There's 1:38 left in the fourth. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Howard. Back to none. Inside. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is. A lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Suns.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today. A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was.
For DeAndre Ayton.
Boy, such a big factor in the game tonight. His intensity on the boards. Even when guys put a body on him, he somehow still beats them to the ball.
And a closer look here at the hustle stance for Phoenix.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Payton finds Holiday. Over to the left wing. No one near Payton as he lets it go. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Howard. Taken away by Holiday. Payton outside. Charge outside. Back to Payton. Outside Holiday. So it's the Suns winning easily here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What?
Thanks very much with Chris Paul. Chris, a very convincing win, and that doesn't happen often in this league. So what